You make me wait for you. You got me chasing you. Turn day to night, water to fire. This is unusual. No lies, just tell the truth. This hit feels overdue. Your skin is shine like diamonds and light. Juju all over you. Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori. She's a goddess like Oshun, got me feeling like Ogun. I don't wanna waste your time, but I gotta make you mine. The feeling is mutual, she want this consensual. Tell me you stay, don't go away, pour my love over you. It's her melanin, way she sway her hips, her crown, loving it. Oshun Aladeo, you make me wait for you. You got me chasing you. Turn day to night, water to fire. This is unusual. No lies, just tell the truth. This hit feels overdue. Your skin is shine like diamonds and light. Juju all over you. Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori. I don't wanna cross the line. Got me working overtime. 24, 9 to 5, and just to see you smile bright. I really wanna make you mine, yeah. Have you by my side, yeah. Just to get you right, can't get you out my mind. It's her melanin, way she sway her hips, her crown, loving it. Oshun Aladeo, you make me wait for you. You got me chasing you. Turn day to night, water to fire. This is unusual. No lies, just tell the truth. This hit feels overdue. Your skin is shine like diamonds and light. Juju all over you. Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori, Ayaba, Monife, Ayaba, Olori. Ayaba mi, Ayaba mi, Olori, Olori. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Monife o, Monife o. Ola femi, Ola femi, Ola femi, Ola femi. Bobo, 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 ayami. Bobo, Bobo.
Hold on. Let me really, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh, snap. Oh, darling. Hello, darling. Oh, darling. Come on in, darling. Come on in. Don't be shy. I don't bite. Unless, of course, you're into that type of thing. Oh, darling. I do want to thank you all for being here with me this afternoon, darling. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, darling. And I don't take that for granted. Darling, be a doll, would you? And like the video on your way in, darling. Y'all come on in. There has been a lot going on. It's been about a week or two since we have went live. So I am so excited to be here, catch up with y'all. It's been a lot going on. Lord, it's been a lot going on these past few weeks, honey. Okay, the streets have been on fire. It's been a lot happening. And we're going to go ahead and catch up on everything, get caught up, say hello. Y'all make sure you like the video. So there's a few things that we're going to be talking about today. The first one is that we are now going to have a weekly show that comes on at the same time. Okay. So there will be one show per week where you will know, okay, Six will be live on this day at this time. I'm still figuring out which day this is because I've been traveling a lot lately and I'm trying to get this date, a day of the week where I know I'll be able to stay consistent with it. So it's looking like it'll be a Tuesday or Wednesday. Normally those are the days I'm not doing so much. I'm leaning more so towards Wednesdays. So that way you will know, because I hear some people say, YouTube is not notifying me. I didn't know you were live. I can't catch a show. So I know that coming on at a specific time, at least one day a week, will help people be able to catch a show, because the replay is cool, but it ain't the same as when you're able to be live and comment and interact, ask questions. Like it hits totally different. So look out for the weekly show. So your girl has been working. Okay, y'all, I have been working. I have been in my bag, and there's a lot of stuff I'm working on that I'm excited to be able to share with you all. A lot of stuff I can't share with you yet, but when it happens, it happens. And when you know, you know. People say 66666. So I was on a show, shout out to the good brother, Cam Newton. So Cam had a show, and he had a few, YouTubers and content creators on for the show. And it actually went really well. Everything was very professional. They were very accommodating. The studio was absolutely gorgeous. Like the studio was just completely immaculate. And so I'm going to show you guys a few clips of that. And I also linked the interview, the panel, I should say, in the description box. So y'all can check me out on there. Thank you, Eugene. Eugene says that was a beautiful music video. So, you know that the internet niggas, they in a tizzy, right? It's to the point. Let me pull this up. That's what I forgot to do. Hold on. Let me turn that on. Wait a second. I'm slipping. So the internet niggas are in a tizzy. Okay. The internet niggas are losing their shit. All right. They've been scouring the internet for days. They have been trying their hardest. Okay. Some of these Negroes out here, I know y'all exhausted from running back and forth, trying to appease your audience and not having any thoughts for yourself. Like some of y'all just like, okay, I'm gonna endorse this person, then I'm gonna take it back. Oh, y'all being emotional. Oh, I gotta hold you accountable. Like some of y'all, you just have no ability to think for yourself. Some of y'all, I know y'all exhausted. I'm exhausted for you. A lot of y'all better than me. How y'all be running back and forth and saying this, then retracting this, and trying to do all that. Y'all better than me because I won't be doing none of that. Okay, I do with my audience is, if you hear and you rock with it, cool. If you don't, leave. I'm not finna be driving myself crazy. Oh, my audience, they said they want this, so let me go do that. Oh, now they said they want this, baby. That's a vicious cycle that you'll be on nonstop. I'm not doing that shit. Y'all don't know what you want. You don't know what you really feel. You don't know what you really think at all. So some of y'all, I'm just like, you know what? Y'all better than me. You know what I'm saying? So the internet niggas are at this place with me where everything I do, they're going to have something to say about it. It don't matter what it is. I think it's funny, but I have a very odd sense of humor. But I understand how some people, they feel like, you know, what are they doing? What are they saying? To me, it's funny because now we at this place where now they like, see how Six inhaled and exhaled? See that? She a chameleon. See what I'm saying? You see what she did? Do you see that one piece of hair she got right there? You see that one piece of hair she got hanging? Jezebel. You see what I'm saying? It's to the point now I be at the grocery store, grocery shopping, and niggas see me in the grocery store. You see how she's picking her produce? Yeah, that's she a chameleon right there. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I think it is so funny. I just sit back and laugh. I was talking about this in the Patreon. By the way, ladies, let's just have a conversation real quick. Let's have a conversation real quick, ladies. Can y'all ladies get into today's makeup look? Just for a second, ladies. Like, get into today's makeup look. So, ladies, if you didn't know, I get ready for my shows live on my Patreon. Okay, so I do all my makeup. I show you all the techniques from beginning to end. Okay, I show you all the products I use. There's no gatekeeping. There's nothing held back. Okay, so I do my makeup and we have girl talk and we talk. We have an amazing community of women in the Patreon. Okay, fellas, this Patreon is not for you. If you are a man, do not come into Patreon. Since the inception of the Patreon, it has been for women only. I don't have nothing for no man in that Patreon. Only thing I have for a man is on my public platform. You want to come in, add your thoughts on the conversation. You know, you want to hear my perspective. That's cool. But do not join that Patreon. There's nothing I have for you in there. It is for women only. And I hate I have to reiterate that like that because I do. Because every day there's a man that did not listen and joins the Patreon. Now you're mad because we in there talking about cleaning products and makeup and periods. And then you're emailing me like, can I get my money back? No, it's my money now. Okay, I don't give money back. So don't bring y'all ass in there and then complain and talk about this is I didn't know. You knew because I have said it 20 times. I don't know why any of y'all was ever in there. Since the day that Patreon started, it was for women. Okay, so don't do it to yourself because all you gonna be in there is learning how to do your lashes, baby. And now unless you into that, you know, if you are a man and you one of the girls, cool. But if you're not one of the girls, honestly, there's nothing in there for you. But I don't give back money. They be mad emailing me, Six, I didn't know it was for women. Can I get my money back? Absolutely not. Money back? I don't even know what that means. Money back? I don't speak English, bitch. So, you know, don't do that. But ladies, we have an excellent community of women there that support each other. You know, we have monthly meetups. We just had our meetup last week. We had a ball. Like, we have such a good group. There's all kinds of women in there from different countries, marital status, children, no children, whatever kind of woman you need in your life, they're in that Patreon. Okay. You can ask questions, get insight. The ladies are very helpful. So join the community. We have a big meetup coming in June where all the girls are coming to Atlanta. It's going to be lit. Okay. And, you know, we're in there working hard to be our best selves. Okay. We're trying to do the work that everybody else don't want to do. All right. I've maintained my weight, maintained my looks. I'm out here killing some of the 21-year-olds. Okay. That does not happen by accident. It takes intention, dedication, discipline, and hard work. So if you want to go places where women tell you can do no wrong, you're black girl magic, you go girl, this ain't the place for you. You come to my Patreon when you're ready to come to death row. Okay. And you ready to do the work. When you come here, you ain't coming in here complaining, blaming everybody else. Everybody is self-accountable, self-responsible. So join the Patreon. We have movie nights tonight. We watch different movies and TV shows to study womanhood, motherhood, relationships. Last week, we had a super dope Zoom meeting about mother-daughter relationships. It was incredibly powerful. So we have powerful conversations, and the knowledge that the sisters share with each other change your life. Like one of the Patreonas, she's an only child, and she had made a comment about how children who are the only child feel this responsibility for their parent because they feel like I'm the only child, and I need to be responsible for, I don't want my parent to be alone. And it was so profound the way she worded it. I wish I could remember the exact way the sister worded it, but it changed me as a mother. It changed me as a mother, being a mother to a child who was an only child who is now becoming a man. And me not being able to understand, like, no matter what I tell my son, no matter if I tell him, son, I'm okay, don't worry about me. It doesn't matter. He always feels though, I got to make sure our mom's all right. And I used to feel like, oh my God, like, why does he do this? Like, I'm the mom, you're the child. I don't need you feeling responsible for me and checking for me. And Casey was like, when you're the only child, you feel that responsibility. And I was like, oh my God. And then on top of that, he is turning into a man. So then he has that natural masculine protective instinct. And so it helped me understand my son better. So that's a small example of how women coming together and speaking on their experience, whether you're a mother or not. Okay. We had a girl who was not even a mother teach me about being a mother. Okay. She read me for filth just by speaking about her own relationship with her mom. So that's a perfect example of how women come in there, and you never know what information that you're going to share to help somebody else. Okay. So if you're tired of being mean and ugly, you're tired of being fat and out of shape, come to Death Row, baby. Join the ladies, join the Patreonas, honey. We doing good work. Shout out to the Patreonas. I am nothing without y'all. A woman is only as good as her peers and the women around her. So it don't matter what I say. All that matters is, what are the women around me saying? What do my peers say? Okay, that's what matters. So we're very grateful for the community. Y'all make sure that y'all join the Patreon. The link is in the description, and I think that some of the Patreoners, they put it in the chat as well. So ladies, join the Patreon. You don't know what you're missing out on, honey. We looking good. So it was so funny. So I got hit up to do this panel, and I told y'all I was done with panels. But then when I saw that it was a professional environment, I'm like, okay, this ain't some incels in their basement trying to talk about the alpha. Like, this is people that actually, have a real studio, have something to lose. I was like, okay, I'm going to go. It'll be good exposure for me. And I'm actually really glad I went because it was a great experience. But, oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. How do I escape this? I hate how this shows these two black lines on the side. Do y'all see these two black lines on the side? Or do only I see it? Because it's annoying. You saw it shred 305. I'm going to pull up a little bit of it. It was super dope. However, it was so funny is that I'm not going to say this female's name. But what I will say is the internet is a funny place, because you can be on the internet talking junk about somebody. You can be on the internet throwing shade at somebody, and life come at you so fast that all of a sudden, 24 hours later, I'm walking down the hallway looking you in your eyes like, hey, bitch, it's me. It's me. What was that you were saying? What was that? Because y'all know I'm a real nigga. Okay. I don't never try to be self-righteous. And I am from a silver spoon. No, bitch, I'm from the hood with a trailer with a hole in the bottom, period. Okay, I'm a real nigga. I don't play them games. I don't like all that fake ass shit. I'm the kind of girl, when you see me in real life, please keep the same energy. That's all I know. Same for the men. The men will be online talking so much shit. Then they run into you in real life and here they go. Oh, wow. She really does look like that in real life. Which is exactly why I'm not arguing with niggas no more whatsoever. Because when I tell y'all that in person is so different from that internet, it'll make your head spin. All that shit people talk on the internet, baby, when they see you in real life, it ain't none of that. The internet is not a real place, okay? But since I'm a real nigga, like it's just certain things I don't do. It's just certain ways I don't, certain things, like to me, I'm gonna keep the same energy. Like if I don't fuck with you on the internet, do not see me in real life and be staring, okay? Because that's what you niggas do. At least the hoes have the decency to try to kiss my ass and fake be friends when they see me in person. But you niggas, the way that y'all just stare and look stupid cracks me up. The way you niggas are so full of cap. You be on the internet, yeah. Here go these niggas these days, y'all. I ain't following Six. Yeah, I ain't watching Six no more. Yeah, me too. Ain't no, well, I don't even listen to no woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't listening to her. Here go them watching everything on my Instagram and everything I do on YouTube. Yeah, bro. Six. Man, that bitch ain't shit. Yeah. Man, she a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? She a chameleon for sure. Yeah, Six. Man, fuck her. For real. I ain't watching that bitch at all. Man, that bitch so fake. Yeah. Nigga, I unsubscribed to all her shit. So done with you niggas. I'm so fucking done with you niggas. Y'all niggas, do y'all know the niggas are in my Patreon? This is unfucking believable. Me, if it's somebody I claim that is so fake and is such a fraud and chameleon, I press block, do not recommend, and I keep moving. Do y'all know it's crazy that they're in the Patreon? Y'all, you cannot make this up. The niggas are even in my Patreon trying to see me on there. It's crazy to me. I don't have the words for it. Shout out to my good sister, Danica. Hey, sis, she said the accuracy. Girl, it's funny to me. I'm sorry. Shout out to my good sis. Y'all check out her channel. Miss Dope Discussions. Sis, I love you, honey. You know, they be watching like a mug. I be like, y'all funny, you know? So that's why I'm like, you know what? We're going to just keep doing what we doing. You know, they over here scouring internet, pulling up media takeout and lipstick alley stories. Come on now. Are we still at that place in life where we going off of media takeout and lipstick alley? Are we still there? You know, at what point do we go ahead and evolve? So it's funny because the bitch was talking so much shit. And then all of a sudden, 24 hours later, I'm walking down the hallway on my way. All right. Well, I know a bitch heart dropped to their asshole. I know it did. Imagine you on the internet talking shit. And literally the next day you turn around and boom, the bitch you was just throwing shade at is walking towards you. The little bit of color the bitch had in her face was gone by that point. You know what I'm saying? So let me see, can I find this? Now I just had this. What did I do with this? Hold on. So, you know, is this the right? Is this it? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the clip. Boy, real life come at you fast. Let me pull this up real quick. So y'all, the panel was super dope. Everything was super professional. I had some of the Patreoners there. We was in there looking good, having a ball, honey. We was a whole vibe.
Mr. Boogie all.
So, like I said, I have this
episode of Funky Friday live stream.
Y'all can check me out on
YouTube. You did, and I promise to give good
but
content for the masses. But most of all,
met me face to face,
to keep it funky for you. Now, with this specific episode, I am loving the energy. I'm loving the vibe. I'm loving the energy, and I'm loving the vibe. You feel me? I brought my constituents with.
Okay, so I'm gonna address this question. JC say, why do you curse like you do at Six? I mean, it's just how I talk. I don't know what to tell you. Would you prefer that I was, you know, fake and talk the way I don't talk? Like, I'm from Florida. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all understand cultural differences, but in Florida, baby, we cuss. Like, the word bitch is a word that men and women use in Florida. Like that bitch, like bitch. That bitch That's just how it is. I don't know what to tell you. Again, if you don't like it, don't be here. If it bothers you or offends you, don't be here. But it's crazy to me that this ain't even y'all language and y'all be policing this language. Fuck English. I don't care about none of this. I'll say whatever words I want to. I don't care about that. But I understand for some men who have other cultural differences, a woman cussing is like jarring to them. So if it's jarring to you, please leave. You know what I'm saying? But this how I talk. So.
Some male, some female.
It is what it is.
And as I introduce them, to my far right, I have Six, the goddess.
And that right there that's so true, Abby. You know what I'm saying? People got to understand that. It's the same with women from New York. Like women from New York might be like, "What's up, son? Fuck out of here." And to someone else, they might be like, "Well, damn." But I've seen New York men see a New York woman, "Fuck out of here." And I'm like, well, damn. And the nigga's like, no, you fuck out of here. That's just how they talk. New York people are very aggressive naturally in the way they talk. So if you look at me, Kaya, Love, Dorsey, like think about Florida girls, we definitely have the same type of, way that we speak. So y'all gonna have to respect the fact that that's what it is. And, if it bothers you, I totally understand, So anyway, continuing right along.
Fellas, tall. I mean, that ain't even water. That's like milk. You did.
That's Lord.
She's based out of Orlando and she's a content creator. You can follow her on Instagram as well. To my right, her left, you got Rico Hondo, based out of New Jersey, entrepreneur, film producer. You dig what I'm saying? To my close left, I have Jaleel Thurman, based out of Chicago, media correspondent, entrepreneur, social media influencer.
Boy, imagine you talk shit on that internet. Boy, I know a bitch wasn't expecting that, boy. I know a bitch wasn't expecting that. Bitch thought it was sweet, talking all that shit. Bitch thought it was sweet doing all that. Boy, I know a bitch like, oh shit. And that go to show, baby, y'all got to be careful. You never know when you're going to run into somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just never know.
To my far left, and last but not least, we have
got real, y'all.
Based out of DC, relationship expert, as well as a social media influencer. Now, you probably ask yourself, what in the hell are we going to be doing tonight? And what makes this episode so special? Now, we're having a discussion. And this is...
Y'all talking about why is he sitting so close? Do you see how good I look? I would be sitting close to me too. See, the problem is a lot of you niggas are really gay. You know what I'm saying? If I was a man and I was sitting next to this, I'm sitting close to. What the hell do you think? Talking about why he's sitting close? Because he's a nigga? I would sit close too. You crazy as hell. You want to get some of that feminine energy? Why would I'm not finna sit way on the other end of the damn couch. Shout out to the good brother Rico.
This is going to be Black culture at its finest, right? So we're going to focus on relationships, mindset, and family community. I got some really thought-provoking and fun questions here that I want us to dive into and to share a perspective on. I am who I am, and I'm going to mediate. I'm not going to judge. I do have my gavel here. You see what I'm saying? So don't say no silly shit, because we're going to take some questions from the crowd or the streaming community as well. So I will go as far as to pop this off just like this. Y'all ready for the first question?
Man, let's go.
Boy, I'm ready.
Come on now.
Ready?
What about why we here?
Let's go.
What about that thing over there in the far? Is we good? We straight? We good?
Me?
No, the person behind you.
What
yes.
I'm okay.
We good? Say less. Well, answer this question then. Six. Answer this one. Is social media ruining the process of dating and how we set expectations in relationships?
Absolutely, yes.
Ooh.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Okay, explain.
I think that a few years ago, a relationship was between two people. Okay, what y'all agreed to is what it was. I think that.
See, the thing is, y'all, men responding to me as a woman does not bother me. You know what I'm saying? I think we are very out of touch with each other. I am very comfortable with men. I've worked around them a lot. So it don't bother me. You know, I tell y'all all the time, y'all be more worried about what something is online. It's about your energy in real life. In real life, y'all, my energy is very nurturing, very womanly, very feminine. You see what I'm saying? So men naturally respond that way to me. The men that you see get upset with me and to put their nose up and be upset, they're fighting nature. Nigga, it's nature. Like, come on now. You want that energy. That's normal for a man to want it. A man shooting his shot don't bother me. A man trying to sleep with me don't bother me. That's what men are normally going to do. A man trying to get with me, it don't bother me. Like, all that stuff is totally normal. Hold on. I keep forgetting. I don't know how the time. The time came by.
There was no clear company today. There was today, but only for people who participate in the play. Thursday, no recruit should be back like next week.
Next week? Okay, I'm gonna email them and ask. What was I saying? Yeah, that don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? So that bother y'all because that's why I tell y'all get off this internet and get into real life because y'all be so bothered. Eugene, don't get blocked. Okay, Eugene, read the room, please. My God, read the room. You're about to get blocked in a second. Be for real for a second. Are you not catching on? Come on now, use common sense here. Are you not understanding what's happening here? Okay, I need you to catch on. Come on now, let's use common sense and catch on to what the fuck is going on right now. Let's not act like that. Okay, read the goddamn room. So like I was saying, that don't bother me. That bothers some of y'all because y'all be out with your arms folded, going out of your way to not speak to the opposite sex, to go out of your way to not have conversation. I'm not that way. That shit don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to work on that within yourself. That's part of the problem now. Thank you so much for the super chat, Freedom's March. Say big up to you, Six. Keep trucking. I'm going to put a little something in your war chest. Real men got your back. You're right. They need to get outside. You heard, period. Like, be for real. No, Eugene is good people, but sometimes he have slow moments. Like, that was a slow-ass moment right there. Like, you need to read the goddamn room. Okay? He cool, but be for real for a second. So anyway.
In the age of social media, like you trying to appease your partner, the podcast people, the YouTube people, and it's a lot of voices in your head. I have clients where they're like, girl, like I'm trying to be with my man, trying to build a relationship, but everything I tell him, he trying to appease the alpha podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like he trying to appease the alpha male, like persona. And I think that having so many voices in your relationship, having so many opinions in your personal life, it's hard for two people to come to an agreement. Let alone you got to agree with your person and agree with the whole internet on if it's okay. So
Jaleel, I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
So, you know, like I said, the link to the whole interview is in the description. Y'all want to check it out. It was a super dope panel. But it went down afterwards, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Melanie thought that she was gonna kiss my ass during that stream and thought I was gonna just forget about everything. Baby, as soon as they said cut, I said, take this microphone off. Take this microphone off. Baby, I've never walked down a hallway so fast in my life, bitch. I had to get my issue. That bitch thought that she was going to just tiptoe and kiss my ass and kiss a nigga's ass during the stream and act like nothing happened. No, baby. I've never in my life. You ever seen like that kid in school that's finna go tattletale and he walk real fast like that, bitch? That was me. Bitch, let me show. I'm finna show y'all how I walked. I'm finna show y'all because, okay, this is my thing. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I have niggas that talk online, you know, and then I see them in person and their eyes just get real big. You know what I'm saying? Their eyes get big and they stare, they drew a little bit. Then they feel resentful even more, but they stay out my way. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, I respect that. So I tried to go when I realized that it was going to be her there. I had already kind of told myself, like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay out her way and hopefully she stay out mine. I ain't finna say nothing to her. I tried my best for my facial expressions to not express my thoughts, but I'm not good at faking stuff. Like, if I ain't feeling it, bitch, I just ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. So I was trying not to have my facial expressions show, but girl, they were showing. I could not stop rolling my eyes. And even the man was like, cap, like, just stop capping. Like, please be yourself. Well, y'all talking about, why do you cuss? Why do you this, baby? Being authentically who you are is much better. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to be something you're not, people know it. They can feel it. And it don't work out. So as soon as they took that microphone off, bitch, this was how I walked my ass over to her. Bitch, this is how fast I walked down the hallway. This is how I walked over to her. Excuse me, ma'am. Let me play one more time, bitch. This was me. Excuse me. Hey, you. Hey, baby girl, we need to have a conversation. Nah, bitch, you thought you was gonna sit on here and keep with me and think that everything was sweet after all that shit you talk? No. But this was me walking down the hallway to that bitch. Excuse me. Ma'am, no. Because see, bitch, I tried to just ignore you, not speak to you, but you just had to speak to me. You had to speak to me. You had to. It seemed like you were tiptoeing. You were trying to kiss the nigga's ass. It was sad. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm guessing that this means that from this point forward, you know, I'll keep your name out my mouth and you do the same. Y'all, why this girl got in there and carried me? This girl got in there and straight carried me, y'all. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to say too much more about it. I'm going to wait because hopefully this bitch shut her fucking mouth. And as long as she shut her fucking mouth, I won't share the details of how it went down. But baby, it went down. Okay. It went down. And that was the next confirmation for me of why I'm not going back and forth with internet niggas no more, because then you talk on the internet, see you in person, you don't say shit, you play dead. Or then a nigga do something to me, then I hit back, then niggas crying, talk about, oh, you took it too far. You ain't have to take it that far. I'm over it. I'm not playing with y'all no more. Okay. I'm not going back and forth with nobody no more. Because y'all do not be with the shit at all. So anyway, I want to pull this up because y'all, we got to talk about this. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Let me pull this up. Oh, I've never been so tired in my life. So y'all, we are to the point now. Okay. Even though I'm a Black woman and I like for my focus to be on Black women specifically, we just to the point now where the white hoes, Spanish hoes, honey, they going the fuck down. They're going down. All right. The white hoes are starting to get even worse than Black women. All right. So let me pull this up. I saw this and I just almost fell out my seat. And this really disgusted me. Okay. I was at an event on Sunday. And when I tell y'all that at this event, and I am not over exaggerating, I'm going to give y'all the real deal. At this event that I was at, there was myself and my homegirl included. There was literally every woman in that event had a big stomach. I am not kidding you. There was only myself, my friend, and maybe 2 or 3 other women. Keep in mind, there's about 200 people at this event. There was only me, my friend, and 2 or 3 other women in that event that did not have a big stomach. Okay. Now, every time I try to talk about why this weight problem is becoming such an issue, the hoes get mad. Okay. The hoes get mad. They start, They start trying to attack me, start trying to throw shade, but that's weird to me. If you have a woman, shout out to Lake Mary High School, when I look at my 10-year, like the 10-year reunion, almost everybody from high school is big or out of shape now. Almost everybody. And I'm like, you have a woman like myself where I ain't never fell off. You've seen the maintenance of the weight. That's difficult. To maintain your weight through having a child, through your 20s, into your 30s, clearly I know what I'm talking about. And when I try, I don't answer no phone numbers. I don't know, baby. Let me put this on. If I don't know the phone number, I'm not answering. It might be an ex or somebody your ex be trying to call you from a different number. No. Not answering. Nah, baby, I don't know who that is. No. Make sure that this is. So for me, I would be like, okay, if majority of women have 100% fell off, I didn't even see. People be calling me and my phone does not like alert me when I've gotten a call. It's so annoying. Anyway, so it amazes me how when I try to tell you why you're big, why you keep getting bigger, when I tell you I'm going to teach you how to maintain your weight, I'm so disgusted that women tell me I'm going to cause women eating disorders. I mean, I didn't have to say it like that. I could have said it like this. Okay. So instead of saying, you know what, she's probably right. Okay. She's done it. Okay. I've only had one time in my life, I got up to maybe like 185. And even when I got up to 185, I'm so tall, you couldn't see it. I was a little bit thicker, but even when that happened, I got on that diet, hit that gym extra from then. I don't play about that because I know that once you start getting big, you get trapped in your body. And then it's a vicious cycle. Now you trapped in the body. Now it's taking this time, that time, and that time to lose the weight. Now you're getting discouraged. And then you end up just saying, forget it. The way that the human brain works is like this. Have you ever talked to someone who had a near-death experience? If you talk to someone who has like been shot or been in a coma, they will tell you that at that moment where they're hit and they think that they're going to die, they'll tell you that they experience this total feeling of peace and acceptance. You think that when you're about to die, that the idea would be like, like, oh no, like somebody about to, I don't want to do this, but people will tell you the opposite. They said they just kind of surrender. They feel this peace and surrendering, like it's my time to go. The brain will begin to accept something if it feels trapped. The same way, like, do y'all remember the ladies in Ohio that were like kidnapped by the area guy for like 10, 15 years? And everyone was like, how can you be locked up for 10 years? Why wouldn't you try to escape? Well, once you've been there for so long, your brain accepts it. Okay. And in your mind is, well, why didn't they try to leave? But the human mind does not work that way. It's the same for me. I've had people say, Six, why you don't get LASIK? Like, you've been wearing glasses since you was 4 years old. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I've just accepted that I'm blind. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm just used to it. It doesn't bother me like that. I've just accepted it. It's just the way it is. And I don't try to fight it. I could probably go get LASIK. They're like, why don't you wear contacts? I have a few pair I might wear here and there, but I've accepted it for the most part. The same thing happens when you are trapped and you're in prison in a fat body. There's this girl on TikTok. Y'all probably gonna know who I'm talking about. There is this girl on TikTok that literally, this woman, I had to just press block. Like, please just do not show me this woman no more. I can't take it. I'm just, my mental health cannot take seeing this woman ever again. Oh my God. There is a girl, I'm not going to pull her up because she seemed nice and she minds her business. She did not ask to be a part of this Black YouTube niggerish sector, so I'm not going to put her on the screen. She seems sweet. I'm not going to bother that woman, but I want to put her on the Summer Jam screen so bad. It's this girl on TikTok. She wear her hair in a puff like this, okay? She wear her hair in a puff. She is at least 400 pounds, and she cooks meals that never have a vegetable in sight. It'll be like fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and cornbread. Like, she don't never have a vegetable. Everything is fried. And she sits there and she make the food and she just smacks and eats the food in the camera. But get this. This is the part. Oh my God. I'm trying to stay calm. This is the part that is the worst part about it. She sits there smacking and eating at 400 pounds. Miss Aquarius says she know who I'm talking about. Do you know who I'm talking about? Have you seen this girl? To me, this girl is the ops. Oh, people saying they know. Please don't say her name. Don't say her name, please. Again, I do not want to send no one that sister way. She seems sweet. She minded her business. She did not ask for none of this. I'm not going to do that. Eric say I couldn't watch. Girl, I saw it. I watched one time because it was on my For You page. And I watched, but not in entertainment. It was more so in disgust. I just was like, then I thought the comments was going to be like, girl, put down the fried food. Like, what about your health? Like, nope. They in the comments, ooh, I want a plate. Give me a plate. Ooh, that look good. Miss P, no, not the girl with the long nails. Now, I have talked about her before because she don't care. Like, I can read people energy. Her energy was like, she kind of trolling. But this other girl, it seemed like she genuinely just minded her business. That's why I'm not finna bother her. Okay, I'm not finna bother her. Please don't put her name. But I watched it the first time because I was like, damn, like, is this for real? And then once you watch it one time, now TikTok think, oh, you liked it. So now every video she made was starting to come down my For You page. And so I'm like, oh, so I had to eventually just like, don't show me this no more because it just gave me a headache. And the worst part about it is she sits there eating. And guess what she do every time she eats? She looks over at her husband and asks him, babe, it's good. Babe, it's good. And just feeding her and the husband all this toxic food with no vegetables, just eating themselves to death on TikTok, thinking it's funny. Thank you, Chelsea says, 6 practices intuitive eating. Eat until you're no longer hungry and you're satisfied. You will have long-term weight loss results. Diets are fattening. Facts. Okay? And I've talked about this several times. We're going to break this down. Because for me, when people come to you with solutions, you fight the solutions. But then you turn around and you have big women trying to petition the airlines to accommodate their size as opposed to losing the weight. When someone tell you how to lose the weight, you don't want to hear that. Okay? When someone tell you, baby girl, why are you eating 3 meals a day? You can eat once a day around 4 p.m. and you'll be fine. Okay? Why are you eating fried food? Why are you 400 pounds eating fried food? Help me. You know, there is a huge difference between a woman saying, you know what, I'm on my weight loss journey. I'm going to try my best. There's a difference between that and being like, yeah, I'm fat on TikTok eating fried chicken and fried fish and spaghetti all day. That is op behavior. It's crazy to me how so many women do not know when someone is the op. Okay. So let me read y'all this article. Okay. The article is titled Plus Size Influencer Petitions for Free Seats and other accommodations from airlines with video. Well, let's look at this. This is, I can't.
Travelers hate when the tray table can't come down, worrying about asking for a seatbelt extender, having little to no room to move, narrow aisles and bulkhead seats, tiny airplane bathrooms, worrying you're going to break the toilet, getting pat down because you're fat, tiny airport chairs with armrests.
Yeah, you getting pat down because you fat. Bitch, you could have an AR-15 under that stomach. Talking about, oh my God, they pat us down because we're fat. Hell yeah, bitch. You could have a bomb under that gut. Yes. Pat them down extra. Baby, you could have a Draco under your titty. Oh my God, they're patting me down extra because I'm big. Absolutely. You look like you could sneak in a whole artillery under that stomach. You probably sneaking in grenades through your ass crack in here. Talk about they're patting us down extra. Damn right. You have a lot of space to hide stuff, baby. We want to live. The plane already looking like it's going to be leaning to the side when you sit down. The last thing we need is for you to have an AR-15 under your stomach as you bring it into the plane. Yes, we need extra pat down for you. You already looking like you about to make the plane sink. Looking like I'm already nervous. You know, I've been on flights before where the flight is pretty empty. And so I try to move my seat to have my own seat. And they're like, no, we need everyone to remain in their assigned seats so the weight on the plane is distributed. You ever heard them say that? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that they had to sit us on the plane in a certain way to where the weight is distributed. I had no clue. So you already making me scared because I feel like, oh no, is this shit gonna tip over to the side? I'm not being funny. My brain, I be like, oh no. God help the person sitting next to you. I'm sorry, I would not stand for that. I'm not finna sit next to a 400 or 500 pound person and your body is spilling over into my seat, period. Okay? I hope this don't never happen to me because I'm going to say something. No, bitch. I paid for this seat. I refuse to have someone else sitting in it. Even if you're sitting next to me and your body is spilling over into my seat, no. I don't care who feelings it hurt. I don't care. I would get up. Oh, fuck no. Matter of fact, if I'm sitting down and a woman that big, I like, baby, don't even worry about sitting down. Stewardess, nope. Fuck no. Come get this. Absolutely not. Nope. Unless she gonna pay for my ticket, I'm not paying my hard-earned money to sit in this seat and then turn around and have half of your body over the armrest and I'm like this and I paid the same money you paid. No, baby, you need to go ahead and book you 2 seats. Okay? I refuse. A lot of people be afraid of, shaming people and being called fat phobic. Bitch, not me. Them plane tickets ain't cheap. I would have no problem being like, oh no. The minute she came, I'd have been like, where you about to sit? Here? Oh no. Ma'am. No, that is so fucking rude. Thank you for the super chat. The nigga say, LMAO girl, tell me I'm lying. That's so rude. You know what I'm saying? On a serious tip, that's rude as hell. You know what I'm saying? At what point is enough enough? Why have you accepted your size and given up on your life to the extent where you're trying to petition the airlines to instead make so you want the people to make their plane bigger? Let's really talk about this. You are saying you're tired of the seats in the airport having armrests that you can't fit in. So essentially, what you're saying is that instead of you losing weight so that you can at least comfortably fit into society, as opposed to doing that, you want all these airlines to go in there and buy all new chairs. If you are so big to where you cannot go in the bathroom and wash your ass and wipe your ass and pee, that is a problem. Then if we say, bitch, lose weight, oh, you're shaming. Oh, you're fat phobic. Oh, not everyone, that's their favorite line. Well, not everyone is.
So you want to hear my hot take on plus size travel and why I think every plus size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane? Then you better keep watching and sign my petition to make some.
Wait a minute, I didn't see all that now. This is getting worse and worse. Now I thought I had saw it all. I didn't see that part. So, shawty, y'all, this just made my brain hurt. Wait a minute. This is worse than I thought. Shawty said that she should get a free second and third seat. Thank you so much for the Cash App sharing. And thank you so much for the Cash App Terrace. Thank you. Let me send a little heart back. Thank you. So I thought they were just saying, you know, they want the seats bigger. No. They're saying that they should get free second and third seats. Let me start this from the beginning. Because did we catch on to what she just said with her whole chest? Hold on.
Real change. Let's just state.
Hold on. No, ma'am.
Facts. Plus size travelers need more space. And many people agree that plane seats are too small, even for the average size person. As a plus size traveler myself, I know how uncomfortable and unsafe it can be to squeeze into a tiny airplane seat. We are not asking for special treatment or luxury accommodations. We simply want enough space to travel comfortably and safely without fear of being discriminated against because of our size. It's truly that simple. If you agree that every traveler deserves to fly comfortably and without fear of discrimination, then go ahead and please sign my petition and share it with everybody that you know. Let's work together to make air travel more inclusive and accommodating for everyone.
I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. Yeah, who's gonna tell her? Let's start with this. Who's gonna tell her? What do you mean by you not asking for special treatment? So you mean to tell me that wanting 2 to 3 extra seats on a flight is not wanting special treatment? So you mean to tell me that you trying to take up an entire row of seats, which means that there would be 2 to 3 seats where people got places to go, they have vacations, family, traveling for work. So you want to take experiences from other people to accommodate you. Ladies, I'm going to say this, and this is not going to go well. I know you're going to be so upset when I say this, but by now y'all should know I don't give a fuck and I can fight. Oh, y'all, let me show y'all this man. The Patreoners know who this man is. Let me just show you this man real quick. He just came across my time. Let me show you.
We're keeping that fire nice and hot. Blue smoke. We got these oxtails going this morning. You already know. Candy red every way. But we'll smoke them about 6 to 8 hours, then we'll braise them about 6 hours. So, coming out juicy and tender.
Lift the grill. This thing lift the grill. Ooh, I love when he lift
Pop
the
it
grill.
up.
Get them oxtails. Them oxtails so look good.
I do it like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times today.
That thing look good.
All I see is cherries, apples, all
Ooh,
that.
that thing look tender. Ooh. All right, y'all, let me stop trolling. Myself. I know the Patreon is laughing right now. Y'all, I really have no chill, really. I have none whatsoever. Them oxtails look good, though. Man, that looks like good barbecue right there. So, first of all, let me show this because this irritated me. Wait a minute. Let me show y'all this. Did y'all see this? Let me show y'all this real quick. Girl, that nigga from Salt Lake City, Utah. That nigga a mountain man, bitch. What the fuck? Whew, wow, there's a lot going on over there. But niggas say he from Salt Lake City, bitch. That's Paul Bunyan, bitch. That's a mountain man. Okay, so let me show y'all this. Did y'all this is how you know bitches ain't shit. And you know what? I'm so glad that we are finally moving in this direction because for so long I was the mean girl. For so long it was Six's tone be mean. For so long it was Six don't like women. It was that for so long. And everybody was gaslighting me and they was like, oh, Six mean. But I'm so glad that it seemed within the past like 3 to 4 months, an awakening has been happening that bitches ain't shit. And I'm so happy that we are finally accepting that these hoes you think is your friends and these hoes in the sisterhood and all that is bullshit. These bitches ain't shit. And the minute that you start doing good, this is what it's gonna be. This is why I am a strong believer at this point in time. I was talking to Danica about this the other day. I am a strong believer in, ladies, when you got you a good man and you get married, keep it off the internet. Just don't even put it on the internet because these bitches ain't shit and neither are these niggas. People don't hold nothing sacred. People don't respect marriage. There's no sacredness. Marriage means mind your fucking business. The fact that y'all will go to people, like go to their social media where they decided to share a certain aspect with you. And the fact that you whores will sit there and go on another grown woman's social media and critique her when she did not ask you and when she doing better than you amazes me. Look at this shit. So over the weekend, Simone Biles got married. Can I just say congratulations, Simone Biles. We love this for you, sis, honey. We stand a Black queen. Get her a good man. Happily ever after, sis. We are here for it. So now when I first saw this, I screamed. I was like, oh my God, they did it. I'm loving the fact that they did it seemed like a small, simple ceremony. I am a big advocate for getting married in secret. Okay. I am a big advocate. Don't tell people your business. Enjoy your husband. Don't have a big wedding because majority of the bitches you invited to your wedding ain't shit. After you pay all that damn money to do the wedding, them hoes finna ride home in a group chat talking shit. It don't matter how beautiful the wedding is. It don't matter. 90% of people in there are gonna talk shit when they leave. I am a big component for keep people out your business. Go get married in private. Keep that shit off the internet. Bitch, when y'all see in my bio, it just say wife. That's all you gonna know. Bitch, I'm not putting shit on this internet because people ain't shit. And this is the perfect example as to why. Okay. Simone Biles, beautiful, rich, famous, in shape, unproblematic. We ain't never heard of Simone bothering nobody. This is why I don't give a fuck when bitches be like, Six is mean. Oh, well, bitch. Because even women who aren't mean, you still give them hell. So I'll be mean then. The nigga said we courthouse it. Girl, listen. Baby, courthouse me. Courthouse, nice honeymoon. Me and you. I probably have 10 people on my side I'm inviting, period. We'll all go out to dinner afterwards. My bio, I do think that especially women who are married, their social media should reflect that. So either whether they have photos with their husband, for me, I'm not doing that shit. All you're going to see is wife in the bio, and that's it. Okay, I refuse. People are so A black woman with a black husband, the husband look good, she look good, they happy, they've been together for a while, they go tie the knot. And do you know that these whores, do you know that these ain't shit whores in these streets had the audacity with they hating ass to comment on Simone's hair? While you're sitting there with 4 kids and 5 baby daddies on Section 8, getting smashed and dashed, never getting a text back. Coochie over there smelling like onions and Caesar dressing. In the club with lemon pepper and hookah. These lemon pepper pussy hoes had the audacity to critique Simone Biles' wedding hair. When I tell y'all, when I saw this, I said, oh no, a bitch ain't got to worry about me, bitch. I won't be showing y'all nothing. This is unbelievable. The most unproblematic woman that don't bother nobody. This is what it came to. And this is also why a lot of y'all better than me, because this is why y'all need to learn. You have to stop explaining yourself on the internet. Please stop. Please stop explaining yourself on the internet. Please stop trying to justify things on the internet. Let people think what they want, say what they want, believe what they want, and move on. Because Simone, why did you explain yourself to these whores? What made you do that? What made you get on here and explain yourself to these hoes with 3 kids and 4 baby daddies? What made you do that? I wouldn't explain shit. Better yet, I wouldn't have put this on the internet amongst all these lonely hoes anyway. So now, here goes Simone explaining. So they would talk about her hair. They was like, oh, her edges wasn't it. Her hair. Now here goes Simone explaining. And this is why the girls need a big sister. Simone, join the Patreon. You need a big sister. Okay? You need a big sister like me to help you navigate these ain't shit bitches. If one thing I know is an ain't shit ass bitch, and I know exactly how to deal with them. Okay? Simone, you messed up when you acknowledged them and you responded. So Simone takes a break from her marital bliss to address these Section 8 whores. Talking about, I think they also forget I live in Houston, Texas. I sweat those out. As soon as we stepped outside, I wouldn't explain shit. So this is why I'll never be in mainstream media. Because you see this little nice explanation she gave, mine would not have went this way. Simone, you're a better woman than me. Because the way you worded that, I would have never worded it that way. At all. I would have been like, fuck you, pussy assholes. Go find your baby daddy before you be worried about my hair and I'm married and you not, period. Okay, that's what it would have been. But I understand, Simone, you got endorsements. I understand that you got people you got to appease. That's why I don't be wanting to go mainstream so I can cuss a bitch out if I so need to. Okay. So Simone decided to explain herself. But look at these hoes. Okay. These hoes talking about, I'm happy for Simone Biles Owens, but they acting like her edges didn't look bad is annoying. It's not hating to point out something factual. Now, I know y'all, let me try to blow this up the best I can. I know you probably cannot see the avatar of the whore saying this, but you already know it's a face picture showing some cleavage just from here up. Y'all, what does it mean when a bitch only has pictures of her face? I'm not going to say it. Y'all tell me, what does it mean? What does it mean when you go on a chick's social media and all her pictures are like this? What does it mean? Go ahead, say it. I ain't going to say it. I'm going to let y'all say it. Go ahead. Say it. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Fact. Fact. I'm not gonna pull this girl face up. Did I save this video? I don't think I saved it because I told y'all how the fat hoes now when I'm on TikTok and I see their video, I told y'all about how now they've started blocking me. All the fat girls, when they see me on their TikTok save a video, they block me. So they be like, oh, hell no. They be like, oh, hell no, not her. Baby, they see me coming. They see I saved that video. Girl, they block me so fast. So I want to show y'all this, but I ain't trying to start no drama between these girls. I ain't going to show it. Should I be messy and show it? I probably shouldn't show it. I don't want to start no shit. Not everybody built like me. A lot of people can't handle this shit the way I can. So I ain't going to try to bring nothing to it. But however, you know, women who take care of their body are going to have to draw a line in the sand. And it's just be coming to this place where it's going to be dangerous for women who have not given up on themselves to be around women who have in any capacity. It's going to be dangerous. Okay. There's an influencer. She's super beautiful. Okay. A total baddie. And her name is J. Marie. Okay. That's all I'll say. And she got attacked by, oh girl, I want to do this so bad. I'm trying not to be messy, y'all. But I want to pull this up because there is such a lesson to be learned in it. There is such a lesson to be learned in. A lot of women who are big think that my message is you don't deserve to be happy and you don't deserve love. But the truth is this, and I know this ruffle a lot of feathers, but you don't deserve more than what you give yourself, period. If you at the very least cannot give yourself the decency of maintaining a healthy weight in which you can at least get on an airplane and take a trip, you don't deserve for people to put more into you than you put into yourself. If you can't at least put down 2 meals a day and eat 1 meal for yourself, you cannot expect other people to do more. You set the bar in hell for yourself, sis. But you got these high expectations for other people, how they should accommodate you, watch their tone with you, and be careful with you, baby. You got to be careful with yourself first. And if you're a woman who has not given up on herself, it's getting to the point you will not be able to be anywhere near women that have. So here goes J. Marie, a beautiful influencer. Lately, she's been getting into, you know, femininity, style. I love that for her. I love how we're having, especially dark-skinned Black women, speak more about our femininity. And here goes the big girl trying to hate on J. Marie. So J. Marie tried to stand up for herself, like, girl, like, you coming for me. J. Marie married. She got 2 beautiful children. Her body is banging. She gorgeous. How are you having the audacity to come for her? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you can't even stand next to her, but you coming for her. And J. Marie got attacked and had to defend herself against this herd of water buffalo because this big girl influencer is trying to detract everything J. Marie do, talking about, oh, y'all listening to these girls with their husbands in their suburbs about being feminine. All you need is a journal. You're a woman. You're born feminine. And J. Marie went and responded, and I wanted to hit her up and say, sis, don't respond. When all them big girls was coming for me, I did not respond to them because I know your real problem is not with me. Your real problem is with yourself. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and convince myself that you have a problem with something I said. No, you got a problem with you. So this big girl decided she was going to tell a beautiful chocolate married in shape woman that is a mother of 2 that she don't know what she's talking about, but this fat lonely woman does. Okay. And so the same with the situation with Simone Biles. It was mostly unattractive big women where the men, the most they're doing with you is to come get some head, get their bread, and leave. And now y'all coming for attractive women that are trying to help other women, and you coming for them. Okay? How can you as a woman have another woman on her wedding day and come bombard her with these hateful comments? Meanwhile, you over there shaped like a Kia Soul. How can you be shaped like a Kia Soul and have the nerve to speak on a woman with a gymnast body's edges? See, what you hoes for to realize is her husband like it. See what I'm saying? It don't matter. You're still sitting there big, taking pictures from here up. Okay, and I hate that for you. But the problem is her husband likes it. Clearly the husband, he likes the edges. Okay. It wouldn't matter if your edges was laid and slayed, okay? A man like him would never date you. See how he went for a woman who was in shape, okay? The exercise, take care of herself. Okay, honey, you would not even be on the radar whatsoever, but you have the nerve to sit there talking about her. That just blows my mind. And if y'all think that the babies do not see this, the babies see this. I saw this, honey, and I almost fell out my seat, girl. Let me show y'all this. I said, you know what? I said, you know what? The babies know. Even the babies, they tired of seeing Black women walking around. Majority of us just big. We're tired of it. You know, there's a brother on Facebook. He always talking about marriage. And I'm like, my nigga, the reason why no one is liking your status is the reason why the men are not reposting and responding is because your wife big. None of these niggas want a wife like you got. So I think that becomes the problem in people who teach about marriage is your wife has to look like a woman that men want. If your woman is big, I'm sorry, the niggas don't care about what you got to say. They just don't. It's like listening to a broke nigga. Look at this baby.
When I turn into a grown up, I don't want to be a fat grown up. I want to be a skinny grown up.
Do you know any fat grown ups?
It's more right French from. When I turn into a grown up, I don't want to be a fat grown up. I want to be a skinny grown up.
Do you know any fat grown ups?
It's more right French from. When I turn into a grown up, I don't want to be a.
Lord, please be a fence all around me right now. Baby, please be a fence. Even the baby knows. And then the mama laughing. It's not funny, ma'am. That baby look all of what, 4 years old? The baby only 3 or 4, and the baby even knows, That lady say, well, do you know any big grown-ups? Honey, that baby is my spirit animal. Okay. That baby right there, this made me want to have a daughter. This giving me baby fever. Okay. This is giving me baby fever, honey. Okay. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Okay. Because I feel I need a daughter like that. I need a little mini version of me who can read people as a child. Okay. I need my mini me to be like that baby. That lady saying, do you know any big adults? That baby say, that lady say, do you know any adults that's big? That girl looked up like this and gave a look like, now you know. Okay. I aspire to have a baby like that. Okay. In my mind, my baby girl would be just like that. Okay. Just like her mama. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? That baby looked up so fast. Vivian say Six's daughter had a daughter. She would be mad pretty girl. I think I need to make me one, girl. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I'll be like, should I stop? But then I'll be like, I would like to have me a mini me. I don't know, girl. But that baby is my kind of girl. Okay. That baby looked like that. Like, I ain't never seen a baby be like that. That baby was like, girl, I know you lying. But honestly, that's sad. It's kind of funny, but honestly, it's not funny. Okay. It's not funny. It's actually very sad. And I'm going to tell you like this, ladies, we have a crisis as women. Okay. Now I know it's a white woman that is, here on the thumbnail, but what they do, I don't necessarily care. I care more so about what we got going on. Oh, hey, Ken. Shout out to the good brother, Ken Billions, for the super chat. I appreciate y'all. Y'all, please check him out. But his content is not for the faint of heart, okay? If you are a weak dude, his content is mostly for men. If you are a weak dude that want to blame everything on women, don't go follow him because you're going to start having chest pains, okay? But if you're someone who is ready for an uncomfortable amount of realness, please check out that brother. He be over there slaying. I be like, my brother, are you okay? Because they going to come for you. Okay. Right. That's my daughter on the low. Okay. I have decided that's my daughter. Yeah, I agree, Chanello. It's not funny. Like I'm making light of it, but honestly, you're right. It's not funny. Okay. I know I'm sick in the head, so I'm laughing, but honestly, it's not funny. Okay. This is actually very problematic that we got little girls now looking at us all big and being like, I don't want to be like that. And when it comes to your daughters, you can all day try to hide from your daughters how you feel about yourself. Your kids know, especially your daughter. Your daughter is you. You're going to have a natural kind of symbiotic relationship with your daughter. So you can try to, you can try all you want to make things seem a certain way, but that's not how it goes. The kids know. So let's go ahead and have a conversation. I know this is the part y'all not going to like. Okay, y'all not going to like this. Yeah, Ken is a real one. His name is Ken Billions. Please do not go over there if you're looking for a man complaining about women and blaming everything for women. That's not the content for you. It's not. Because I don't want to send y'all over there and y'all go over there getting annoying. All right? Please don't do that. All right, we cannot take no more niggas crying. I've seen niggas cry too much in this past month. I can't take no more. All right, I can't do it. I love men that go for the man and talking to the man and women that talk to the women. We got to stop all this men spending all day, talking to the women and women spending all day talking to the man. Like, can we please get back in order? We need to get back in order. All right, so Ken is not the man you can watch if you are weak-hearted. If you're weak-hearted, so ladies, let's have a conversation because some of y'all mad. Okay, some of y'all mad. I understand y'all mad. All right, but let's have a conversation. This weight issue has us in a state of emergency as Black women. Okay, Black women have this idea that, well, once the man make more money, and once the man start taking us on trips and buying us Chanel bags, like once the man do that, then we'll go ahead and we'll get in shape. Then we'll get skinny. We not getting skinny. Y'all ain't even got this. Y'all ain't even got that. That is how a lot of Black women think. They think that they can demand whatever they want from the man, and the man has to just write them an I, and she just write the nigga an IOU. Like, okay, well, if you give me this first, then I'll give you what you want. And I don't know how long I've been telling y'all that's not how it works. The men have to see the reward first in order to work for it. You cannot say, oh, after you do that, that's when I'll do this. It does not work that way. Oh, Chanello, this is so true. She said, it's sad when I hear people tell me high blood pressure runs in my family, or I thought Black people just had hypertension. It's the fried chicken and tater chips thing. Wow, that's sad. And for those of you who don't know, that sister is a nurse, so she knows what she's talking about. And Chanello, how do you remain professional? Because I would be in there like, this is why I can't have a real job. Because I'll be like, bitch, please. Imagine you go to the nurse and I'm like, okay, your height, your weight, 350. I'm like, damn. You ever see one profession I could never have is a nurse, okay? You ever seen that thing with Kevin Hart and what's the name? And he was like, yeah, I'm 50 years old. And Kevin was like, damn, that would be me as a nurse. We'll be in the ER. You'll be like, I'll be filling out your chart. All right, height 5'5". All right, weight 380. Damn. They would be like, ma'am, you're fired. I would just be like, let me just grab my stuff. I'm going to go. I would just start gathering my belongings. Like, all right, I guess I blew it. I wouldn't even fight it. Y'all see my daddy? Hey, daddy. Hey. Honey, I wouldn't even fight it, honey. I would just pack my stuff and be like, I know I'm fired. Let me just go, baby. Because I definitely would be like, damn, 380, 5'5", 380, damn. Lord have mercy. Oh, no. Y'all love this excuse. Nope, hold on. I'm going to tell y'all why this don't work. I don't want to hear this. I'm sorry. I can't take that. You know, food desert thing. I'm sorry, but I just can't do it. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you why I can't accept that. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all why right now. Okay. Hold on. How do I pull this up? I'm gonna tell y'all why that food desert. No, this comment is not true. Okay. Because if Black women can go out and find this, okay, if Black women can get on a plane, get their passport, all right, get on a plane and ride all the way to Jamaica to have a stranger named Garfield. What's some Jamaican names? Easton, Garfield. What else some Jamaican man names? If Black women can sit here and get on a plane and ride their ass all the way to Jamaica for oxtails and clay baths, somebody say, come on. O'Neal. Winston. Oh, that's the most Jamaican name. Winston. Ooh, I'm weak. Stop it. Stop. Upton. Norman. Oh my God. That is the most Jamaican names. Come on now. Everybody know a Jamaican nigga named Garfield. Stop. We're not going to do that. Okay. Everybody know a Jamaican nigga named Garfield. Okay. I'm sorry. Don't act like you don't. Jamaican men only got about 5 names they use. Okay. Garfield, Norman, Easton, Winston. What was the other one? Oh, Errol. That's one too. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh my God. Anyway, if you hoes can find your way to Jamaica to have a stranger named Easton rub on your body like this, you hoes can find your way to a Whole Foods. I'm not buying it. Okay. Every time I turn around, I see a group of large Black women on a girls' trip to have strangers touch on them. But you mean to tell me you can't ride 20 to 30 minutes to a Whole Foods or a Publix? Bullshit. Okay. Black women go get and go find what's important to them. Okay. So the truth is, it's just not important. That food desert shit, I'm not buying that. Black women want to get out here and say, we're the biggest entrepreneurs. We have the highest education. Well, then educate yourself on a GPS to get to a Whole Foods. This is the reality, ladies. You cannot expect society to redo their infrastructure to accommodate your size. You have got to stop psyching yourself out by dieting, exercising. Then you get on the scale, you stare at the scale, and you're like, oh man, like I only lost. Stop doing that. Y'all have to understand, it's going to take you a year or two to drop some significant amount of weight. But what you need to understand is that time is going to pass regardless. That time is going to pass regardless. Why not have it pass and have something to show for it? Why not have that time pass and be able to say, okay, from this place to this place, look how much I've changed. Look how much I've grown. Why you can't do that? Instead, it's redo your infrastructure. You know, what part of the game is that? Like, where do they do that at? It doesn't work like that. I'm going to tell you right now, until Black women get our weight issue under control, we don't need to be worried about nothing else. Okay. Uh-oh, I missed the super chat. Hold on. We don't need to be worried about nothing else. Okay. We are under a state of emergency. You know how, like, thank you so much for the super chat. Roderick says, like your content, keep being you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you so much. You're going to have to put down the food. Okay. The time is going to pass anyway. Why not have something to show for it? And I'm going to tell you how you need to do this. Number one, keep your weight loss journey to yourself. Let me start there. Okay. Once I remind you one more time, bitches ain't shit. I don't see it all from these bitches out here. So first step is bitches want to see you do good, but not better than them. So the problem where y'all mess up is you go running your big mouth to all your friends looking for their approval and validation. Now your friend who is big and out of shape and has given up, now she hears that you're about to start your weight loss journey. And then you know what starts happening? Well, don't lose too much weight. Well, don't get too skinny. You know, only dogs love bone. If you lose too much weight, you ain't gonna look right. You better be careful. Now, even though you know you're not happy in that body, even though you know you trapped, you tired of clothes not fitting you right, you tired of not being able to be on the airplane. Oh, let me show y'all this. I keep forgetting all this stuff I gotta show y'all. I got something else gotta show y'all. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. So y'all remember, see, y'all be thinking I don't know what I'm talking about, baby. I know what I'm talking about. All right, period. I don't speak on nothing if I don't know what I'm talking about. Remember when I told y'all when we were having a conversation about weight and all the big hoes was like, well, some men like big girls. And I said, no, some men are insecure. I said, I don't know why we have this lie that says that every woman wants a rich man and every man wants a bad bitch. That's not true. Some women do not want a rich man because he got his own money, his own resources, which means he don't need you for shit, which means you probably can't control. Now, me personally, baby, I don't need to control, baby. Have the money. Have the money. You know, now that's me personally, baby. Have that bread, period. All right. But I understand how for some women, they not with it because then they feel like they cannot control the man. It's the same with men. And I told you, I said, some men don't want no bad bitch. Some men don't want to deal with the stress of feeling like every day there will be men competing for his woman. They don't want the stress. And the niggas, see, niggas get mad when you call them out on stuff that they're not ready to admit to. You see what I'm saying? So when you're able to kind of read their mind and look into their mentality, they get real frustrated because I think you make them feel exposed to a certain extent. They like, now, how did she know that? I been knew this. Now let me show y'all this. I just want to show y'all. I saw this. I said, see, I will always say attractive women are attached to money, and not every man has the wherewithal for that. So look at this. Sis was on his neck, though. I don't know who this girl is, but sis, you was on this man's head, baby. Oh, hold on.
Providers. A man's value is his. Men know that they are providers. A man's value is his money and his career. And a woman's value is her looks. That's the fucking truth. And that's the world that we live in. Women get things because they are pretty, and men have power because they have money. And if you want a good looking woman, you're going to be spending money.
Not every man wants a quote unquote good looking woman. Like some men just want normal women.
Yeah, men
like,
without money.
That's not true. I'm not dating a woman that's above a 7. Like, I'm just being real.
But if you could afford it, you would.
Now, I wanted y'all to pay special attention to the clip where he says, I'm not dating no woman above a 7. That's very important because I'd be so sick of people like, oh no, Six, that's not true. Yes, it is. I think he just had a very vulnerable moment and let it slip out. But thank you, my brother, for telling the truth. He said he would never deal with a woman that looked better than a 7. Okay. So when you hear some men say, oh, I like big girls, no, they like the fact it represents no threat. They like the fact that it represents help. They like the fact that it represents, if I fall off financially, she can't go do better. Most men do not possess the mental health to be able to be with a woman where at any time, I mean, she could just move on. Okay. And also a lot of bad bitches are dumb. You know what I'm saying? So that's the other thing. Is like, I don't know why people think that, like, oh my God, every man want the Instagram model. No, they don't. Okay. Half of them, they don't give a fuck about being nobody's wife. Are you serious? We was just talking in the Patreon today about a married woman on YouTube online talking about how married women should date. She on there talking about dating as a married woman. I said, what the fuck? This the married women y'all say y'all rather take advice from. Good luck. And they like, I want to hear from a married woman. Bitch, it's married hoes on the internet telling married women they should be dating. Okay. So I don't know what y'all got going on, but it's a no for me. Okay. That's just not going to work for me. So I just wanted y'all to see that, like, baby, it's not what y'all think. Okay. A lot of people think that all men want this and that, and that's not the case. So let me see. Can I find this? Did I send this to myself? Damn. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Because I really want to show y'all this. When I saw this, I said, see, this is why men are afraid to speak up to women about their weight. Okay. I kind of saw an example as to why men just give up and decide to eat shit instead. Damn, please tell me I saved it. Damn. Hold on, let me see, can I find it? And to me, the brother was so respectful. Let me see, can I find it? Damn, maybe I did save it, but maybe the bitch blocked me because they do be blocking me. Damn, I think I lost it. That sucks so bad. Let me see, can I find it? Because I really want to show y'all this. And I said, now this brother was better than me because the brother actually went through and he really explained. To me, he was very kind in his explanation. And this girl drugged him. And now I can't find it. That sucks so bad. Damn. Anyway, well, it was a video. I just knew I saved that. That sucks. Anyway, if I find it, I might just do an uploaded video about it. But basically, it was a brother that saw a sister on a dating app and the girl was big. And he tried to like lovingly, if y'all know the video I'm talking about, the brother tried to kind of like lovingly tell the sister like, hey, you know, hey, he was nice. Do y'all know the video I'm talking about? If anybody have it, can you send it to me? At Sixthegoddis@yahoo.com. Does anybody know the video I'm talking about? I don't know why I can't find it. Man on dating app tells woman. I can't believe it's not coming up. I thought I saved it. Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to start. Oh, it's in the Patreon? Okay. It's in the Discord. Tybria, did you put it in the Discord or in the or inside the Patreon? Where you put it at, Tybria, so I know. Hold on, because I want to show this. I want to talk about this. Tybria, where you put it at exactly? Because I'm looking in the Patreon, but I don't see. Oh, you mean you didn't put it right now? You put it in the Discord today. I'm looking. I don't see it. Damn. Boy, y'all crack me up in here. I'm looking, Tybria, but I don't see it. But I really want to show it because, oh, in a relationship tab. Okay, let me see. Was it like this week? Oh, I missed all the tea in here. Hold on. And I said, now these hoes get so mad at me because they be like, oh, Six, your tone. Oh, Six, you don't say things nicely. But then when we have a brother being very loving and trying to tell you the truth, honestly, the nigga very well could have smashed and dashed and never said nothing else. He could have sent you a message, but he tried to like really explain lovingly to her and she blasted him. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what's wrong with what he said? He's trying to help you. You know, why you as a woman, why a man can't never tell you something? Like the minute the man tell you anything, you mad. You need to listen to him. He telling you something good. I can't find it. I'm sad. Damn it. You said you reposted it again, Tybria? I don't see it. Oh, Tybria, I just see your screenshots. Oh, shoot. Let me switch out my battery real quick. Oh, thank you. I love these earrings. These earrings super cute. But Tybria, can you re-put it if you have it? Because I really want to show it. Oh, you found it. Oh, we got it. Thank you so much, Tybria. Okay, I got it. So let me pull this up. So let me show this to y'all real quick. I got it. I said, now, what is a black man to do? You know, what is it to do? The hoes say I'm too mean. You know, the man try to come through. The man try to come through and tell you, and then you drag him and have a problem with him too. Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, so let me pull this up. Hold on, go to post. Here we go. Oh, wait, nigga, stop talking. Wait, pause. Damn. Okay, so let me play this for y'all so y'all can see. This is how you know you cannot win with these hoes. Thank you for the super chat. Kwame says, Six, I think the church hurt a lot of ladies by telling them if he doesn't want you at your worst, he doesn't deserve you at your best. And that is 100% what women tell each other, which is why my brain, I can't understand it. And the sad part about it is it be a lot of married women telling them that. You know, that's why I don't just equate, okay, someone married, they know what they're talking about. No, half of the time they giving the worst advice. Because it's mostly married women telling them, yeah, you could be fat, it's cool. If he can't accept you, he don't deserve it. That's bullshit. That's called making a man be a shit eater. That's not fair to do. So let me play this for y'all.
He's just not attracted to that. If you continue down this path, you're going to continue to put yourself on the path of undesirability.
Sir, with all due disrespect, okay, you are walking BV. You are the living embodiment of a yeast infection. Just looking at you, you ain't even got to penetrate nothing on a woman.
This
She
ain't
could
the
just
full
look at
video. Where's the full video? Does anybody have it? Nobody fucking have it. Damn, does no one have it? Let me see if I can. Damn. I don't get how nobody got the full video. Like, let me see if I can read. I can't even tell what the girl. So Tybria, you ain't got the full one? Damn, I'm sick right now. I'm so sick. I just knew I saved that. I saw the whole video. I thought I had it. Ooh, wait. Wait, y'all, wait. Oh, wait, y'all. Wait, I think I might have found it. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. I think I might have found it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, no, I didn't. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm so irritated by this. I can't even spell this girl name. Hold on. This girl, the girl I see it on. See, I was hoping y'all was going to have my back, and by now somebody would have emailed this to me. But I see that y'all just don't love me, and y'all clearly hate me. And so I have to just be on my own. I think I found it, though. But I can't spell this. Hold on. Lord, I could barely. Okay, so let me type this in. Because I see the video here, so why it's not showing me the whole video? Okay. And DUBUISI. Because this brother was very loving and kind. And I could not believe how they disrespected this brother over this. Oh, I found it. Woo, it's up. Okay, I got it. Hold on, y'all. Let me email this link to myself, and I have it. I found the full video. All right, hold on. See, what I started doing that smart is now I screenshot the person's account. So now I've learned, like, do not, what are they talking about my gym? Switching the locker room. We'll have the locker room swapped. Male members are asked to use. Y'all, my gym sent an email talking about there's a water leak, and as a result, we will swap the locker rooms tomorrow. Y'all, why they making the niggas go into the broken locker room and they giving us the men's locker room that's fixed? I guess they figure, listen, the women, we got to do our makeup, shower. I guess they figure the niggas just go in there, scratch their balls. I'm about to say, now, how you going to put the niggas in the broken locker room? But then I thought about it. Fuck them. You're right. We need the good one. Fuck them. Yeah, give them the broken one. Give us the good one. They don't need that shit. They barely wash their balls. Yeah, fuck them. Now that I think about it, they talk about, okay, there's a water leak, so we're going to make the men go into the broken one, and we're going to give y'all, they're making the niggas leave theirs to give it to us. Y'all have got a customer for life. I'm never leaving. Yeah, fuck them. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Pebbles, say love you, sis. Girl, I love you, girl. Girl, I just love y'all. Yeah, fuck them niggas. Give them the broken one for sure. They on their own. They'll be all right. Okay, so I found it. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Okay, let me stop screen. Let me present this. All right, baby, we got it. So I'm going to play the whole video, then I'm going to give my commentary. But I'm going to just let y'all rock out and hear the whole thing.
Hey, so I wanted to say this to you. I feel led to say this to you. And because you're really one of the few young women I've run into on here. You're 23, I'm 31. It's a lot of time in between that. And navigating this romance shit is, it can be a rough ride because there's a lot of factors and things to consider. So I feel that as an older man, I might be able to have something to offer to you to kind of help you out with this. Because I was looking at your profile and I noticed you was like, you know, I want a relationship. I don't just want to fuck. So what I'm assuming is that you're running into men who simply just want something physical and don't want anything substantial long term. And so again, everything I'm about to say to you is purely out of love. I hope I'm not offending you. I hope I'm not, hurting you. But I just, again, it'd be better you hear this from a kind voice than to experience a dark path on your way to your 30s. So what happens with men often, whether you a man with a good head on your shoulders or you an asshole, we all kind of experience the same thing sexually because the sexual domain is its own domain. It doesn't care about logic. It doesn't care about reason. It is what it is. So what happens is man puts you into two categories. Either you're somebody long term or you're somebody short term. And a man will typically use a woman for sex who he doesn't see a future with. And when I looked at your photos, I noticed that you were overweight. And for the average man, he's just not attracted to that. And so if you continue down this path, you're going to continue to put yourself on the path of undesirability. And men will continually put you in the category of, I'm not that attracted to her. I'm just going to use her sexually, and then I'm going to get on with my life and, be with somebody who I find more desirable, even if you may be the better woman on the inside, because, when you're talking about monogamy, like the foundation of monogamy is sexual exclusivity, and a man has to be satisfied with what he looks at, or he's going to be tempted to cheat. So what I would suggest to you, since you are 23 and you have a lot of time ahead of you and you can get a lot done in 3 months, 6 months, a year, I would suggest you focus on taking care of your body. I'm sure you're a wonderful woman. I'm sure you have a lot to offer a man, but you're going to continually find yourself in a lot of frustrating situations with men until you work on that part of yourself, because romance is not just about being a good person and being fun. There's also that sexual part of it too, and attraction has to be there, especially for the man, because we're a visual. So again, I don't say this to offend you. I don't say this to hurt you or anything. I'm really saying this out of love because I see the frustration in your profile, and I already know, like, as a man, you're going to continue to face that frustration if you don't handle that problem of the overweight. So you have a lot of time ahead of you. I would suggest you work on that. Continue to keep your femininity. Continue to be a good woman and be the whole package. And you're going to once you take care of that, it's not to say that it's gonna completely go away, because you can't avoid fuck boys entirely. You can't avoid niggas with no intentions entirely. That's just the name of the game. Just like I can't avoid women with nothing going for themselves, or women who may be useless or whatever. But it'll lessen your chances that you're going to run into the type of nigga that you don't want to run into. So I'm sorry for the bluntness, but I just felt I wanted to say that to you because you're a young woman, and I hope you avoid this nasty romance game and what it can be. So,
well, my plan was to stop him when he told a lie, but there was not a single lie that was told there. I honestly don't know how much nicer he could have said what he said He didn't have to do that. Okay. He did not have to do that whatsoever. You're on a dating app. First of all, I don't think it was appropriate that this man sent you this video privately and you decide to blast the man publicly. Okay. That's lame as hell. And, you know, she's doing that on purpose in order to get him canceled and in order to get him blasted. Okay. We have got to stop this thing where I want to cancel you because you said or did something that I don't agree with. Get off of your emotions, get off of your self-righteous high horse, and stop feeling as though you trying to get a man messed up or you trying to get him canceled because he said something that what it was that you didn't want to hear. You sit and what she wanted, and which is exactly what she got, is she wanted the sisterhood to come through and obliterate him. I can only imagine the hatred that that brother got. And as we see with this video that Tybria just sent me, this is how the hoes went to responding.
And just start itching because you give her the ick, okay? You don't clean your booty hole properly and your booty cheeks are held together by said doo-doo, okay? Read our MFing lips. It is only you dusty, dingy, Amazon warehouse working, making $19 an hour motherfuckers that try to get off in our DMs to
See how when the man is saying, hey, you know, he lovingly is trying to say like, listen, sweetie, you know, you're telling me that you want love, you want a relationship. That girl, 23 years old, that girl got to be at least 400 pounds. At 23, if she 400 pounds at 23, what's going to be her size at 43? You think a man worth a damn is signing up for that? Why? Now, when I did that video where I said, do not date until you're at your best self, y'all came for my neck. And I said, let's say you're getting ready to go buy a house. You get your pre-approval letter when your credit is not that good. Okay. Now you got a 27% interest rate. You're going to need $50,000 of a down payment. Your mortgage is going to be $4,000 a month. That's not a good deal. You might be better off waiting on purchasing the home, paying down some credit cards, reducing your spending, working on your credit, and come back later and buy a house so you can get you a better rate. So when you're big trying to date, that's what you're doing. You going out there with a bad pre-approval letter, trying to buy a house with a high interest rate and a bad monthly mortgage rate, and you're playing yourself. I don't know how many times we have to say this. The hoes got so mad at me when I was like, nah, baby, do not try to date if you're not at your best self. Wait until you got that good interest rate on that pre-approval letter before you go looking for a house. And they came for me and talking about it's the inside that counts. Even though we ain't never in the history of life heard a nigga say, boy, I like that girl's personality. That ain't what the first thing he care about. Okay, we ain't never seen that. And then instead, you're able to come back and make fun of him, talking about he made $19 an hour at the Amazon warehouse. So when he lovingly speaks on your weight and says, hey, sister, you're describing to me what your desires are. And I'm simply telling you that if that's what you desire, you're going to need to, you know, acquiesce to a certain aesthetic. And your solution to that is to make fun of him harshly.
Humble us. It is you that are the ones that are so desperate that you sit there and try to tear down a female enough in order to work your way into her life. And it doesn't work, okay? Take your dookie donkey looking at.
So somehow they're interpreting this man saying this to them as that's him trying to get into her life. She's like, yeah, and whenever we don't let you with your dookie draws into our life, like the man was 100% saying, nah, baby, I'm sorry, but you big, I'm good on it, but good luck. How did you translate that into he was trying to get into your life?
Ass on somewhere.
When I looked at your photos, I noticed that you were overweight. For the average man, he's just not attracted to that. If you continue down this path, you're going to continue to put yourself on the path of undesirability.
Sir, with all due disrespect, okay, you are walking BV. You are the living embodiment of a yeast infection. Just looking at you, you ain't even got to penetrate nothing on a woman. She could just look at you and just start itching because you give her the ick, okay? You don't clean your booty hole properly and your booty cheeks are held together by said doo-doo, okay? Read our MFing lips. It is only you dusty, dingy, Amazon warehouse working, making $19 an hour motherfuckers that try to get off in our DMs to humble us. It is you that are the ones that are so desperate that you sit there and try to tear down a female enough in order to work your way into her life, and it doesn't work, okay? Take your dookie donkey looking ass on somewhere.
When I looked at your photos,
You know, ladies, what it come down to is, you know, you're not big because your genetics. You're not big because your family is big bone. You are big because you eat the same way your mama ate. You big because so many of the women in your family have made your life revolve around food. You big because after church, everybody excited with their eyes real big, talking about where we about to go eat. Okay. And you you live to eat instead of eating to live. So what needs to happen is I have no desire to hear black, white, or purple women complain about men. Okay. Now, what I will say with black women, our issue is a little bit different. Because like I said, we be big in 8th grade. Okay. Most other races of women get big later on in life. We be 13 years old and big. Okay. And nor do I care about what other women are doing. But when it comes to us as black women, our hands are tied. The reason why we have no leverage right now is because until majority of us get to a good size, we have no bargaining tool. And the fact that instead of getting together to lose weight and get in shape, the fact that instead of doing that, we are choosing to petition the government to change their infrastructure, this has gone too far. And it's going to take other women to start standing up for this and being like, come on, sis, now you being ridiculous. Okay, because a man could never say what I'm saying right now. That's why I do this work I do. And I'm so glad I'm the one built for it because, baby, I pray for that brother. I want that brother might have lost his job, might have had a whole mob after him. I'm curious. If the man that made that video, if you're watching this, can you hit me up and DM me and let me know what happened to you after that? Because I already know a bunch of women with HR jobs was on there trying to get you canceled, my brother. Someone check on that brother. Is he okay? All right, black women, you need to stop being worried about what the niggas are doing. The niggas gonna do what we allow them to do. They've told us this for years. When are you gonna listen? Okay. If you want the man to step up to a certain standard for you, you have to give them something that make it worth their while. The niggas are already fighting for their life every day, just trying to make $1 and not get shot and put in jail and stereotype as black men. They ain't got time on top of that to have to tiptoe around you with your big ass. I'm tired of these niggas with these big old wives, but every time I turn around, between myself, the Patreoners, every time I turn around, you niggas is over here lurking at attractive women drooling. Stop it. Get your bitch in check. When I see a nigga now and your wife is fat, I just lose all respect for you at this point. Because it tells me, nigga, you ain't got no leverage and no say so. When I see your bitch, and then y'all niggas let these hoes lie to y'all talking about they have a health problem. Some of y'all niggas are y'all are so naive and so gullible. Y'all literally have women got y'all shook, lying to y'all, talking about, I got PCOS. Bitch, you got PCOS because you're big. You're big because you got PCOS. It's a vicious cycle. Okay. So y'all going to have to stop allowing the women to lie to y'all, talking about, I have a health issue. You're going to have to stop having these women lie to y'all, talking about, oh, I'm trying to lose the weight. I just can't lose it. They're lying. They're big, getting bigger and staying big because they are taking in more calories than they burn. But the reason why men that are with big women, the reason why they're not allowed to say anything is, like I said before, you need her financially, period. You needed her as a co-signer on that house. You needed her connections. You needed her network. You needed her credit score. You needed help with that down payment. You needed it. So that's why these hoes trick y'all by being your teammate in life. Teammate, when a woman say, I'm your teammate, translation, nigga, you won't ever be able to tell me shit. You let these women trick y'all and, oh, baby, I'll help you. Now you're living a lifestyle that you were not able to get to on your own as a man. A woman is supposed to help a man get to where he wants by making his life easier, not being a headache. Helping free up his schedule. Do you know how much more powerful a man is when he can just get up and work? He ain't got to worry about stupid shit like his laundry and what he's going to eat for lunch. When a man can just get up and work and everything else is taken care of, he produces in a mass form. That's how a woman supposed to help you. But where y'all niggas fuck up at is you don't let these girls trick you. Oh, you want that bigger house? Oh, baby, I'll put my name on it with you. I'll co-sign it. How much is the down payment? $30,000? I'll give you half. And y'all dumbass like, okay. Now, 10 years into your marriage, she's a whale. She smell like salad. She got black crust in between her neck. You got to lift her belly up to find her vagina. And you're stuck humping a whale because her name on that house. Because she put half of that down payment. Because your credit messed up. Okay. So fellas, stop giving away your leverage. If it take you longer to do it yourself, then do that. Or at the very least, but most men don't possess the wherewithal where once this bitch don't went half or more in getting you to where you are, most men are too afraid to risk that. Because you know bitches ain't shit. And so you know that the minute that you tell her what she don't want to hear, what she gonna say? Get out. Want to get my money back then. That's a shame when you're in a marriage with a woman where if you try to correct her or tell her what you want, you got to be afraid that she'll stop sleeping with you. You got to be afraid she'll take stuff back she gave to you. You got to be afraid she won't help you in the future. That's sad. And we all see it. We see which one of you niggas are living like that. You think we don't know. We know. We see it. We're not stupid. We see it every day. Y'all niggas think you're fooling people. You're not. We see it. I can always tell in the way a man moves. I be like, oh, he got a sign if I can't other. Yep. When I see them niggas sit there and tiptoe and they careful about how they say it, she went half on that with you, my brother. You have a sign if I can't other. Okay. And you going outside. I ain't gonna hold you. You married that woman and you still scared to say what you gotta say, baby. That ain't working for me. Okay, you need to puff your chest out and say it with your chest, baby. You need to lose that weight. Ladies, please stop eating 3 meals a day. I'm begging you. I don't know how else to say this. Okay, I'm on a workout plan now where I'm supposed to be eating every 2.5 hours, and I'm fighting for my life. It is so hard for me to eat every 2 hours. I be like, okay, I have to pep talk myself. Like, all right, girl. Whoo, you need to do this. And it'd be hard for me. So when I see y'all sit down 3 times a day and eat these huge plates of food, I'd be like, how? Literally, how do you do that? My brain cannot comprehend it. I'd be like, damn. So ladies, once you break yourself from that food addiction, it gets easier. Then you'll get to that point where food don't rule you. I have time where I'm in my bag and I'm working all day and I'll be like, damn, I didn't eat today. If food on your mind all the time, you're not using your femininity to create. A lot of what y'all think is hunger is simply boredom. In your feminine energy, creating is your superpower. This is why all women should have a hobby. Whether it's painting, sewing, jewelry making, whatever it is, you need to have an out to get that feminine creative energy out. Because if you don't, you end up harassing the nigga you with. You end up overeating, gossiping, bringing your fellow sister down at her wedding with her husband, talking about her edges ain't done. That's what you end up doing. And ladies, until we as a group get our weight under control, we need to shut the fuck up about everything else. Where you need to start is this. Put the food down. Don't even buy certain things. If you know you're not strong enough to say no to certain ice cream and chips and candy and all that, don't even do it. Don't even buy it. Okay? You need to meal prep. You need to be eating only whole foods. Only whole foods. Okay? Nothing you eat, if you're trying to lose weight, nothing you eat should come in a bag. Nothing you eat should come in a bag. Nothing you eat should be coming in a box. Okay? You should be at the counter getting the Pacific salmon in the organic section, getting the Brussels sprouts, spinach, brown rice. That's how all your meals should look. Okay? All this fried chicken and spaghetti, fried chicken and collard greens. X-Men, get down. You're badass. You bad as hell. Thank you, Slick. Cat trying to eat my blueberries. I didn't even know cats eat blueberries. Why are you trying to eat my blueberry? About to become a doormat, boy. But yeah, stop smothering your stuff in butter and hot sauce. Stop. You should not be eating nothing fried. If you big, nothing fried should be happening. We're tired of y'all seeing y'all being big and mean, like naturally fashionable. Y'all, naturally fashionable is losing her mind over there, y'all. Y'all, somebody please go check on naturally fashionable. Do y'all know she still just cannot help herself with her big ass? You're going to end up like naturally fashionable, where now you cannot even focus on getting this fat back off your body because you're so worried about me and what I'm doing. Okay? Naturally fashionable, fighting for her life. Black women, you need to get your weight in order before you be worried about other stuff. Please get that in order. And girl, she always shading me. I live rent-free in that woman's head. Okay? I live rent-free in that woman's head, period. Please don't listen to this advice as it is not substantiated by any research. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm living proof of the research. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Losing weight and keeping weight off is a mindset. You have to fall out of love with food. You need to stop eating 3 meals a day. Yes, it is substantiated with research. What do you mean, ma'am? Stop giving women bad advice. Stop it. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. Be Too Cool says, hey, what's up, Six? You got to admit it's an instant cancel culture in society against men to speak on any woman's weight as a man. We'll be crucified when we do, so it's not that easy. I know, but that's why I'm doing it. This is why we need women voices. Okay. Girl, it ain't about lap dog. Girl, okay, so please show me. So you're saying, oh, girl, the red fro is not it. How old are you? I think you're too old for this red afro. It looks like a clown. I don't know why I'm about to even entertain someone who look a clown, but I guess I am. I don't want no lap dog or echo chamber. So if you're saying that you need to stop being obsessed with food, eat less, eat 1 time a day, I'm telling you it works. I'm showing you it works. So if you're saying that's not true, you're saying that if women want to lose weight, they should eat 3 meals a day and fried food. Like, what part about what I'm saying are you saying is not true? See how bitches ain't shit? And this is why I tell y'all, keep your weight loss journey away from your red-headed clown, Ronald McDonald head-ass friends like bitches like this. I'm over here, a good 170 at 6 foot tall, slim and trim, telling you how you do this. And here go Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar talking about, no, you can eat fried chicken and spaghetti. You got to eat. This is not substantiated by any research. Ma'am, go to hell. Okay? And you ain't shit. And all bitches like you ain't shit. Because secretly what y'all are scared of is competition. You try to convince women to stay a certain look and a certain size so that you have an advantage. Them days are over. Stop hating on your sister and let your sister be great. Okay? And that's that. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's show. Can y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel, please? What are y'all doing? Why are you not subscribed? Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Like the video. Like I said, if you want to check out the panel I did with Kim, it is linked in the description. Ladies, if you love today's makeup look, go ahead and join the Patreon, honey. Get all the makeup tips. We have movie night tonight at 8 o'clock. So you ladies would be a good day to join. So you can join movie night with us. We have such a good time. We have lots of dope content coming into the Patreon this week. After we go ahead and once we click and broadcast, if you could please leave a comment with your thoughts on today's show. I will see you all later in the week, and I'll see y'all on the next one.